Hello, my name is Alex, and the title of my graphic novel is A Thousand Arts One Shot Volume 1. The creative team is Dynamite, the publisher is Liquid Comics, and the length of the graphic novel is 64 pages. It is a genuine graphic novel because it tells a full story in all 64 pages. The main character is also focused on achieving one goal in this graphic novel. The story does begin with a hook when an avalanche is occurring that is endangering two people. The avalanche reveals a hidden Pogata, which is what drives the story since it has a Thousand Arts tablets inside the place. The Thousand Arts tablet also gives unique fighting abilities. I think Act 2 begins in page 23 when the main character is attempting to find the Thousand Arts. And a few pages later, Zhao ends up having some conflict with some ninjas who are trying to prevent him from getting the Thousand Arts. Act 2 also has some obstacles trying to prevent him from achieving his goals, such as the bears attempting to hurt him and his battle with the ninjas. The story is also about Xiao Feng, who has his ancestors who are a part of the Bear Pogata. His goal is to find the Thousand Arts tablets that reside in the Pogata and to protect it from bad people. Act 2 supports this because Zhao attempts to fly to Bear Pogata, but the ninjas attempt to kill him by blowing up the plane. The Thousand Arts tablet seems to be valuable since people are risking their lives for it, and it also contains fighting skills to be learned. The narrative does have a solid story arc. The story has a clear beginning, middle, and end. We learn about the characters and the significance of the Thousand Arts at the start of the story. Xiao Feng then pursues to find the Thousand Arts as the ninja enemies try to find it first and kill him. The leader claims that these tablets also belong to their order, who is the main antagonist. The ending is satisfying because he finds the Bear Pagata, which contains the Thousand Arts that is really significant to him. The journalist Becky also gets what she wants at the end of the story. Zhao allows her to share information about the tablets, which at first Zhao wanted to keep a secret. Zhao doesn't really have a strong character arc. He seems like the same person from the beginning. However, he does change slightly and offers Becky, who's a journalist, to share the info about the Thousand Arts. Zhao also develops a relationship with Becky, which may have also influenced his decision. The story does have an effective transition. The captions help the reader to know the location of the place and where they're at, and the artwork helps the setting as well. The story does make effective use of directional flow. The artwork tends to move you from left to right, which I feel encourages you to turn the pages. The text also does the same. I would recommend this story because it is easy to follow, and the story sometimes reminds you of what Xiao is after and why it is significant to him. The story also has some cool action scenes, and it's not really a confusing story. Would I recommend this to a friend? I typically don't read comics, but I would recommend this to a few of them. I would speak to them about this mostly because of the kung fu action. An observation I would like to point out is that the last panel on the page makes you want to turn the graphic novel to find out what's going to happen next. An example would be when Xiao is performing in front of an audience and Becky, the journalist and love interest, is noticing him, but the last panel shows mysterious men observing him as well as if they're up to something. And some fun facts about, I guess, myself. I'm not sure what the fun facts are, but I am a traditional artist. I tend to paint with acrylics on canvases, and I also draw images sometimes, mostly of my characters when I have free time. So that is my presentation, and I hope everyone has succeeds in this class. So goodbye, thanks.